What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a nice.
Okay.
I knew that was gonna happen. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Jimmy Mullen podcast. Today, I'm joined by my giggling friends Justin and Sarah.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for
We're also
having
joined
us.
off camera by my friend Evan, who, for the sake of his future profession, has decided to remain off camera, but he's gonna poke in real quick and say hi, just so I can say I got him on the podcast. It's Evan. Let's go. Let's go.
Yay, Evan.
Got him on the podcast. Fine, knock that off the bucket list.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Anyway, so these are my friends Justin and Sarah. We go way back.
Yeah.
Been trying to get them on for a while, but with Justin away at school, and it's mainly that Sarah's around.
Yeah.
But
Sarah's no
I'm
excuses.
just around.
yeah. So who are you guys? What do you do?
That's a great question.
What do you do? I don't think you do anything except for partying and going to school.
No. Okay. So,
I'm joking.
no, I'm professional. Listen, I cut it down a lot. I've been becoming more professional.
Okay, he goes out drinking Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays,
No.
Saturdays.
Justin is an
No.
alcoholic.
No. I'll tell you
Great
what
way
I
to
do.
start.
What do you do?
I go out Wednesdays for trivia and karaoke, Thursdays for Thirsty Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then every other Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. So you go out.
Yeah, but that's like normal.
It is normal for you.
What are you studying in school?
Social work. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I quit, but I was a life coach at a rehab for girls with mental health issues. I was there for
Okay.
a year. I don't know who needed more help, me or the girls.
I think
No, probably them, but we love them.
they were nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
You met
sweet.
them?
No, I didn't read them. He would just tell me stories about them. Literally, the stories I would hear, he'd be like, "Oh, yeah, like this one girl, like like I had to do this with her," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, I like it.
But you were good at it, though.
Yeah, I did like it. We played Just Dance. Like I got paid very nice. I got like to go horseback riding and
Wow.
all
Okay.
that stuff.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
they treated me well. So that was really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, Sarah, what do you do in life?
I don't even know what I do.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, Bath and Body Works. That's where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a manager there. So
Do you
we
like
got
it?
that. I do. I just hate the customers.
I mean, that's with like every job.
It is with every job, but like with them, it's just more annoying.
Yeah, no, I could say that about my job.
Because, so for instance, you do an even exchange, right? You do fine fragrance mist for fine fragrance mist. You can't do a fine. I'm just
Sorry.
saying.
Yeah, I forgot
Like-
that was like my facial reactions are getting recorded. Okay, go on.
Whatever.
My
Justin.
real
I give
reaction
up.
to that information.
No, I just been working and going to school. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you in school for, Sarah?
Yeah.
What
What
do
are you studying?
I'm doing childhood education with special education.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
I actually do. I'm actually doing really good.
You want to be a teacher
I do want to
of
be
some
a teacher.
of some kind?
Well, I want to start off in a gen ed class, and then I want to go to a self-contained class.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at me?
What's so funny over there, Justin?
Justin, I
Nothing.
want to be with
Nothing.
special education kids.
That's-
I would love to work with them.
That's amazing. That truly is amazing.
Oh, thank you, Justin.
I'm just laughing because it's you. But anyway,
What do you mean it's me?
What do you mean by that?
no, it's fine.
I mean, I don't know. Like, everyone's just always told me that they could see me as a teacher,
Oh,
so
100%. Yeah. You have a great personality.
thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
That's why I can see you doing what you're going to do.
Oh, thanks.
You're so welcome.
I feel but I think I'm also passive aggressive.
I didn't mean it to. I was actually saying, like, you're welcome. Like, I hope, like, you actually, like, I think you'll do well.
Thank you. I hope I do well too. I hope. We'll see.
It's like the most passive aggressive shit.
Just our personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've always been like this, so.
Yeah,
I don't
they've
know what you
always
expect.
been like this. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
So, Justin and I go back to like kindergarten.
Yeah.
I think like what was it? We met through like baseball or something.
I
think we were standing next to each other on the field. We weren't on the same team.
No, I always got hit. I
That's
hate
like I have like
baseball.
really vague memories the first time I met this kid.
I always got hit with the ball because I was a lefty, but I always got on base because of it.
Yeah, free
Like,
bases.
Yeah.
How long did you do that? Because I know some kids did it like the city baseball like all throughout.
I did it. I think I stopped like 6th grade maybe because I did track.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I did like kindergarten and
I
first
forgot you
grade,
did that.
and then like 2nd grade, I was like, I'm gonna take a year off. I don't want to do it, and then I just never went back. Sarah, we go back to like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we went to different elementary schools.
No,
So.
there's just one memory that pops up. I'm not gonna
What
say
is it? The one where you kicked me in the shins because you thought I was talking to you, but I was talking to somebody else, telling
didn't-
them to shut the
I
fuck up
don't-
because
I-
they kept whispering shit in my ear when you were trying to talk to me, and then you thought I was talking to you, and
Yeah.
then you like kicked me in the shins, and I
And then
fell to the
didn't
ground,
get-
and like
I did get in trouble.
no, well you also like was it a security guard saw it, and then like
And then he
you,
was like,
you played
you-
dumb. You were like
I
I
did.
didn't do it.
I did.
Even
I
though there were
played
like
dumb.
multiple witnesses.
No, but
to
the guy
situ-
believed me, which was more funny. That was the funniest
Well,
part. to
yeah,
me.
because you were a really bad actor. I was like, is this bitch serious? Like,
No, but it was more funny because the security guard didn't care.
well, yeah. I wanted to ask you guys about how the pandemic affected college for you guys, because especially with me, like I didn't go to college, and then like seeing like you guys start out just fine, and then the pandemic hits, like did you guys how did you guys deal with it? Like when it started.
I mean, I'll go first. I mean, I know for me it really did affect me because basically my lacrosse season just like stopped. And that's like
you were
what
going
was,
there for lacrosse.
and I was
You were
going there, yeah, like I was the
Plattsburgh,
goal,
right?
yeah, I was going
Yeah.
for Plattsburgh, and it really did affect me, like mentally and physically,
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, I don't want to go home, because I
Right.
was finally like, on a team where like I felt supported, because
Mm-hmm.
in Glen Cove, as many of us know, the girls suck.
Yes.
Sorry, no offense to like the ones that are my friends.
All
like,
offense.
no, but like not my friends, but like more like
I'm joking.
it was the girls like on the team. Like they honestly made me feel like I would never do enough.
Yeah, no.
And when I went to Plattsburgh, my first game actually that I did there, within the first 30 minutes I didn't play. The first goalie did, and then I got in it, and within 10 seconds of me being in the net, I made my first colleague save. Like that was that was like a huge thing for me.
You were welcomed with open arms.
Oh, definitely. And like the whole team, like their parents be like, oh my God, is that Sarah? Like, she's like doing amazing. And then,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
and then kind of like
Small town bullshit. Not the
no,
same.
it's
Yeah.
not. And I think what really affected it was like, all right, now I got to go home and I'm not going to be able to play lacrosse anymore. And then I didn't go back to Plattsburgh. I actually transferred to Westbury because I couldn't do it. Like I was like, it's gonna be too hard for me to go back, and also why am I gonna waste all my parents' money for me to just be on Zoom?
Yeah. That was my my issue. Like I didn't want to just drop a ton of money
Yeah.
if I'm just gonna be sitting at home, especially if I hadn't started college already.
yeah,
Like if I was already
exactly, yeah.
in college, it'd be a different story. But I wasn't. So
Like my
to
mom-
start doing Zoom calls and paying the same amount of money, I was like, yeah, no, that's I'd be in debt regardless, and it would be the same amount. I was thinking I would just wait it out. I mean, I haven't gone back to school yet, but like I'm thinking maybe at some
yeah.
point. I don't know. I gotta take some time to like do research on it and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like
'Cause
school,
it's a huge commitment. So
For sure.
it is, and I feel like school can really happen whenever. Like it doesn't have to happen right after high school. I
Yeah.
feel like that was like always like the mindset.
well,
was,
yeah,
like,
they
you had
wanted
to
they
go,
want, yeah.
But like
When what was it when we went back for alumni day? I was the
Oh.
only person
that wasn't
that
in
went
college,
that wasn't
right?
in college. They didn't even let me speak.
See, I
they
found
didn't
that
want
kind
me
of
to speak.
stupid.
Really? That's
But
weird.
no,
They
didn't
were
let him
really
speak.
pushing college, and like they wanted like no part of anyone like not going to college because they really wanted kids to
Well,
go.
what bothered me about that whole thing was, so Jesse and I and Leah, we all went to school for, lacrosse. Like we were all,
Yeah.
but they were only speaking mainly to Jesse. They were like, oh, like, how does your school do this for you? Just, I'm like, did they all just forget, like, Leah and I, like, we do the exact same thing that he does during that whole thing? I honestly, I left halfway through. I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm going to I'm going to Nardiello's room. That's where I was for that.
I stayed for like the first meeting or whatever,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I ended up just walking around. I stayed in the TV studio up until I left. I was like, this is stupid.
I literally
Like,
stayed in Nardiello's
it
room.
was a big waste.
That's where I
Like it was good to go back and like see my teachers, especially with the fact that we'd be dealing with a pandemic, and it'd be like I still haven't gone back to visit. I've been meaning to. I just not driving kind of gets in the way of that.
Well, it's also kind of hard because, like,
And also, it's still you can't go during visiting hours.
No,
you
well,
can't go during
you have
school
to,
hours, right?
You have to wait till after school,
Yeah,
which
that's
I
the
find
thing.
kind of stupid because like I was
That's
like,
the thing.
I mean, I shouldn't say I find it stupid. I don't find it stupid. I just don't. It was just like one of those things where like when we went to school, I was like, oh my god, like I can't wait for like when I'm like out of here, like I can actually go back. I can say I know my teachers like during that school hours.
Yeah.
And now you can't.
Yeah.
They're like,
Plus,
no,
they up the security and all that because of
No, they
obvious concerns. But and
not really.
they have that gate.
Me and my mom.
they have that gate in the front.
No, me and my mom snuck in.
Freaking
We
kid.
literally snuck in, and I was like, Mom, like I want to go sit on Naughty Yellow. And Mom goes, okay. So literally, we're walking around. And we just went up the stairs to Naughty Yellow's room. And like when the guards goes, oh, like are you like is this like your daughter? Like, does she go to school here? And Mom goes, yeah, sure, she goes to school here. And I'm like, wait.
No, something funny like that happened. Was it 2 months ago now? When I was going to the city, there was like a senior class. My brother was supposed to be there, but he didn't go. So it was like a bunch of his classmates. It was like a city class. Basically, they would just take trips to the city and do papers like on what they would do and all that. It was like an elective of some kind. So like a couple of my brother's friends were in there. So I was like talking to them and all that. All of a sudden the teacher comes up. He's like, are you in this class? I was like, first of all, you should know who your kids are. Second of all, I'm 21. He's like, are you in this class? I'm like, no. He's like, well, do you go to school here? I'm like, no. He's like, did you graduate? I'm like, yeah, but not from here.
So bad.
Well, Justin, how did the pandemic affect you? Like, did it, or I don't know if it
Yeah.
did with you.
I mean,
Well, you go to college in Pennsylvania,
Yes.
so you're away.
so like, it did and it didn't. Like, I still like I was able. So when I got sent home, which I was really upset about, I didn't want to be home. I wanted to be at school, and like we had like
Right.
fun stuff coming up through the school, and I didn't get to do that. So
I
I
heard
think
tons of that from people.
So it's just like a bummer with that. And then like I end up going back sophomore year, but online because I already paid for an apartment.
Right.
So I just wanted to go, and I end up making like my roommates were awesome that year, and we just had a lot of fun. And like, stuff was different at school. I got COVID the first week.
Nice.
Well, no, because I'm not like going out. It's just because like I was
It was everywhere.
No, I know. I was an orientation leader too.
Yeah.
And
you were around a lot of people.
And they didn't handle my respect.
Yeah,
like,
no, I know
yeah.
Pennsylvania was kind of like hit or miss
Yeah.
with that. Like there were a lot of restrictions in
Yeah.
New York, but like it definitely was a lot looser in other places.
Yeah, MPA, yeah. Whereas
It depended on like what part of Pennsylvania, because I know like Philadelphia was really strict,
yeah.
but like other parts like those are
Yeah.
because my cousin lives in Pennsylvania. She says she'd go to one city and it would be like tons of restrictions, and then like she go to like another city, they didn't give a shit.
yeah,
Like,
they didn't like the school did, but the town didn't. So,
Yeah.
but I still had a lot of fun. I still like got to hang out with friends and all that, see old friends. So like it was good. There was like I said, it was good moments of the pandemic, and then also like bad
Yeah.
too. Like it was just like hard just being like
Do you think
in-house,
doing like only online schooling for a while, like do you feel like you learned anything?
no.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, most people I asked this,
I
like,
cheated.
I did the
cheated
same
a
thing. I
lot.
cheated. Like I
Yeah, it was
really
also really easy to
cheated my
cheat,
way
too.
through it.
A lot of had
And-
lockdown browsers, which gave me more anxiety because I felt like they were watching me every time. Like if I moved my hand, it would like
that's-
flag my exam.
Wow.
So that
Yeah.
that made me anxious. But like rather than that,
That's
it was
ridiculous.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
that made me anxious too. Like I remember my teacher was like, "Oh, you have to download this app," and my whole class like we fought her on it because it was like $50. It was like $50, and I'm like, if the school's not paying for it, first of all, I don't even have that money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Right.
I'm literally like I didn't have a job. Like I didn't have a job.
Yeah,
like
if they're asking you to do something, they should be the ones paying for
Exactly,
it. Especially
and-
if you're already paying so much money to
well,
go to
it's
the
like
school.
$1,000 per class.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's a
Like,
lot of
that's-
money. Like it's
exactly.
not cheap. And then on top of that, it was like, oh, like you have to do this. My whole class goes, all right. So altogether, you're asking for like $1,000 from each of us, like more than that actually. And our class was like, none of us have that money. And my
Yeah.
teacher goes, well, blah, blah. And actually, one of the girls in my class went to the dean about it.
As she should.
And the dean was like, yeah, this won't be your professor anymore.
Yeah,
And we
Yeah.
said, what do you mean? And then apparently the dean like made her quit.
Oh.
yeah, she.
And I was like, oops.
Yikes.
Like,
I felt like I had no
Yeah.
motivation to do stuff when
Yeah,
it was
no.
online. Like I was like, oh, it's online. I could do it later. And
Yeah, I
just,
watched.
well, I did it, but I was just like, I always did it like last minute.
Mhm.
I procrastinated much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like being in person, I'm able to focus more. Like
Right.
when on Zoom class, I was on my phone texting my friends.
Yeah.
No.
There's like no.
This I'm not going to be like
focus.
that rude. Like
I watched my brother go
I-
through it like with high school, and like
Yeah.
that's like his
That was hard.
freshman sophomore year. We're just all online basically, or second half of freshman year.
For my brother, it was really hard for him because
Yeah.
it screwed up his what was it? His
All of a
sophomore.
sudden, blink an eye, and now your brother's
Yeah,
out
now-
of high school.
yeah.
Like that's so weird to me.
They
Like
gotta-
seeing
He's a
like
freshman in college now. I'm like
that's
holy
so weird
shit.
that like the fact that time has gone by. Like the pandemic has been so long, but it feels like
No, it
it's
feels
been
like that.
nothing.
And
And now your brother's out of
Oh
high
my
school. My
God.
brother's in his senior year.
Jason's
Yeah.
Like,
18.
That's weird.
18.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I love you,
It's
Jason.
so
but that's weird
to me because it's like, you know, like I started high school like with my like no, okay, I didn't start high school with him, but like when we were seniors, he was the freshman.
Yeah, exactly.
I was so excited to like see him like, you know, do things like, you know, like be a part of like what we had.
yeah, exactly.
And he didn't get that.
Yeah.
I think
I
mean-
I always think about it, it's like how lucky the class of
Yeah.
2019 got. 'Cause,
oh my
like,
god,
if-
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened that happened to us.
Like-
I really don't know.
it would have been the same thing, like
No, I
if it
know it'd be the
happened to
same
them.
thing,
Like, but like it's
like-
like the fact that like it could have been us.
It could have
if
been
we had
us.
just if we were just a
Yeah.
year younger, we would have been fucked. Especially, I feel so bad for like class of 2020 because
Oh
their
my
their
God.
senior year they had so much
I
that they were
felt-
gonna do and like all this stuff, and it is just all down the drain.
I felt terrible because they were doing a oh my goodness, a GoFundMe for their prom. Like they were
Yeah.
gonna do it again, and a lot of negative comments came out of it, and I was like,
what
you
they
got-
wanted to like have
yeah,
a
they
prom?
wanted to have a prom like when everyone came home from college.
Like what? Like this past year?
no,
Or,
no, no,
or-
like
okay.
how long ago was that? Jesus, I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
Like yeah, 2
Yeah,
years, 2
yeah, they
years
didn't
ago.
even really get a prom. That's
No, they didn't get a prom. Their graduation was like it
split into
sucked.
like 5 groups.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. No, they
Yeah, I
did
thought
the
they
they did the
did.
car drive.
Oh yeah, and then
They-
also they like the ceremony itself.
2021 they did the separate, but 2020 because Gil was in that class.
Okay, yeah,
They did the drive through. That was it, and they got handed their diploma, and then they got sent off.
yeah, but it was only like they split it into groups though, right? Like I'm trying to think of like
I think they did. I honestly can't remember.
because I remember Liam sent
exactly.
me pictures of him.
I think they did. Oh, you know what? That's what they did. They did the
Yeah.
car thing, and then they split them into groups. That's what they did.
yeah,
But like I know for him, like
all shit
that
regardless.
affected him a lot because Gil was excited for prom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he was excited for graduate, and then it was like, oh shit, like now this isn't happening.
yeah.
And
he
then
probably felt terrible.
well, it also
It's
sucks
just
for
like,
him because he
I
was
just
gonna
had
be,
a really good senior year, and then like
he was also going to be the lead in the spring show Bye Bye
oh
Birdie.
man,
And then my brother, like for him, like it really affected my brother. Like
Yeah.
it really, like it made him more introverted, and it
I mean he was already introverted.
he was
as
already
is,
introverted,
so,
but like this made him like more.
yeah.
And like, listen, I love my brother. Like I love him all to death. Like he knows that. But I was like,
Hi, Jason.
hi Jay. But like for him, I got a little bit worried with him.
I got word from my brother too.
Yeah.
But I
But
figured
now
he'd
he's
be
better.
fine.
But now he's
Yeah.
good. Like, you know, he got like his prom. He got his oh my goodness, what he got his graduation. Like
Yeah.
he got the end of it. They actually did get the last
Yeah.
like our brothers did actually because they were both in the same grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
at
really happy
graduation,
they were able to have like a.
don't
Okay.
sit next to me and Justin at graduation. Just don't. my mom had snacks. Like me and him were like hollering.
I was so bored. I think that was so bad. Like I
It was
Like
I
fucking
it was bad.
children.
love my brother, but I was just so bored. I was like, I had to, because I was doing stuff, and then I had to like stop doing it to like go, and it was fun.
Wait, didn't you just come back from like Pennsylvania that
yeah, I
day?
did. I had to.
You had like just come back from school.
Yeah, because I was
and-
at school doing stuff,
Okay.
and like we were all going. Yeah, you know, I just had to make sacrifices, but it's okay.
But it's okay because Justin sat next to me at
I had a lot of
graduation.
fun. But not
Yeah, you
really.
guys got to see each other. It was
Oh,
all
yeah.
nice, and I have this. I have the sound
Aw,
turned
I'm
off.
so
Yeah,
excited.
no soundboard for you.
Thank God.
That's kind of rude.
It's honest.
It's been abused so much. I'm thinking of retiring it.
You should
Yeah.
because I feel like everyone touches it.
Well, I like.
But it's because of like the pretty colors.
Yeah, no, it's very tempting. I know. I know. I was very
This is
excited when
why-
I first set it up. They gave me like generic sound effects, but I was like, no, I'm changing these.
You know, I
Yeah.
told Justin it reminds me of the Pitch Perfect 2 movie. We're it goes.
I don't know. I only
like
saw
no,
those.
no, no, like you know,
The
like,
only
you
one
know,
I
like
saw
the,
of those was the third one when we randomly went to go see it in theaters.
No,
love
no, no. I'm
that
talking about
movie.
like you know, like the second one. I mean,
I don't know the second one. That's
Oh,
what
do you
I'm
know
saying.
like the, you know like the
Here we
TikTok
go.
where like it's like here comes Santa Claus like
With Snoop Dogg.
With Snoop Dogg.
That's the only reason.
No.
No, I like I said, I never saw the movie.
Oh, I thought you did.
I saw the third one.
But when
with
did we
you
go
guys.
see that? I don't remember.
It was like
that.
right after Christmas in 2017.
Oh.
I was gonna get to all the movies we saw.
Yo, I saw that.
We'll get to that later though.
Fences.
Yeah, I have that all written down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Okay, I didn't read
Yeah.
it. My bad. I didn't have time.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
So, another thing I wanted to ask was about high school, especially since Justin here has a different perspective since he went to a private school.
Holy
Versus
Trinity.
Sarah and I and Evan, we went to a public school. So, what was private school like? Because he also went to like public school, elementary through middle, and then for high school he went to a private
school.
Yeah. So
It was like a love-hate relationship. I mean, like it was just school in general, but I did really enjoy it.
it was just a lot more Catholicism.
I more like I was pushed harder to get like the grades.
Well,
better
yeah,
grades.
because
yeah,
paying a lot of money to go there.
yeah,
Right? Yeah.
It was like like $10,000.
Yeah, it's
a
a lot
like,
of money.
expensive.
Exactly.
I feel like you thrived though. Like you
Yeah,
really
I mean,
I feel like when you went to Holy Trinity, like you definitely like
I made a great amount of friends.
you
like,
did.
I'm still friends with a lot of my best friends from like high school. Like we go out all the time.
That's good.
And like I feel like they say like, oh, like public school kids are crazy, but like Catholic school
No,
kids,
No, the amount of shit
it's
they say,
ironic how
oh my
much worse
God.
they are most of the
You
time.
gotta tell a story about you and Lily.
Oh, so my best friend. No, I would get in trouble all the time. So me and my best friend, her name's Lily, and we're like she's as crazy as me, which is perfect, you know. We're like double trouble.
Yeah.
And like we got kicked out of every class together. Like we made our one teacher retire. We made our teacher cry, but like we were just such a fun duo.
You put a teacher into retirement.
Yeah, he was
Jesus.
old. Well, he got
Well, he was
punched.
probably on his way out anyway.
He got
It didn't
punched.
help.
He got punched in the face that year. It was so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was so funny. He got rocked. He tried he
Jesus.
tried to break out a fight, and she like punched him in the face. And then we had a sub, and like the sub was our religion teacher.
Substitutes, forget
No,
it.
she was a bitch. She was absolute bitch.
She probably was.
No, she she came and yelled at me, and her breath
God.
stank. And I started laughing right in front of her face, which is like kind of disrespectful, yeah. But like, at least I can acknowledge that. And like, she's like, get out of my class. But like, we always got in trouble together. But
Yeah.
like, best friends should, you know. But yeah,
I love Lily.
Yeah.
Hi Lily, I love you.
yeah, Lily's a great friend. She's
So is
crazy
Dom.
too.
I love Dom.
Yeah, Dom too. Yeah, we do. We gotta like, it's fun because like
Yeah.
I found out they're like wild like me. Like for instance, like Dom goes to Penn State.
Yeah.
So like me and Dom go to Penn State, and like this guy, what's his name? He's on the Boston. Jalen Brown. I don't know. He's
I
a
don't know.
basketball player, and like he bought us like champagne bottles at the club, and it was like a lot of fun because like I got a champagne, and so did she.
Yeah.
And like. It was like fancy champagne too,
Ooh.
but like we
I
chugged
hooked
it.
you guys up.
No, we chugged it, and then I ended up getting so blacked out that I bought Pauly D tickets that were like non-refundable. So I had to go see like Pauly D. What the fuck? No, it's on.
No, he actually had to like go and see him.
No.
took a turn.
So I blacked out that bad that I didn't realize
You
I
just
bought
didn't
tickets.
recall buying Pauly D tickets.
No, I woke up and found out I bought them.
Like he just happened to be performing,
yeah, at
and you.
Penn State at the the bar.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even know I did this. And it was like I looked at the tickets and they were non-refundable. So I went,
oh.
Oh
so
my God.
I had to go see Pauly D.
But
But it was a lot
Pauly
of
D
fun.
live is amazing.
Yeah, he spilled
He's
champagne
really
on
good.
all of us. It was great.
Oh.
That does sound fun.
Yeah.
See, I saw him when I went to Belmont with the girls.
No. Yeah, and then Lily's crazy. Oh yeah, Lily's crazy too. which
Oh my
I
God,
love her.
Lily! I love Lily. She's like fucking crazy.
Oh
my
she's gonna
God.
kill me. But I visited her in Tampa for spring break, and
No, do not tell. No, Justin,
we beefed.
stop.
We were beefing hard.
They were beefing because
she
Justin was
dropped-
stupid.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
yes, it
This
was your
bitch
fault.
dropped her phone in the
In the
she
sewer.
in the sewer. Like
Oh.
Like,
no, wait.
Oh.
No,
we were
it
on
get-
the-
it gets
we were
better.
Blacked out on the streets, right? And she fell, and like it was like a movie. Like the phone bounced out and then bounce right back in the sewer, like the manhole. And she's like screaming at me to go in.
That's fucked.
Like she's screaming for me to go into the sewer. So I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. And then like we got in the Uber. It was funny experience. Like we laugh at it now because it's just so funny.
Yeah.
But we end up going bottomless brunch and made it all up. You know, friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you do.
But yeah, she's crazy too. But yeah, so I seem like, you know, you wouldn't think, well, like you guys say, like they're crazy with like private school
Yeah.
people. But yeah,
I think
would
people
say
just tend to
I mean,
rebel
you-
more
I
when
feel
they
like-
go to Catholic
but
school
I-
because they're under so much more
I
like
feel like you wouldn't.
restrictions.
I feel like you would know I went to.
But like but the thing is with you, like I grew up with you, so like even though you went to like private school, I just never considered you at private school, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
The only thing was we just didn't see you at school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that was the only
we
thing.
saw
like,
you
we
often
literally saw
enough.
you
We saw you
Right.
often enough
like
to,
every
like,
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't like we didn't see you for like
No.
months
No,
on
'cause
end and like
He had a lot of perks to private school. Like our senior trips were fun. Like we had 2.
Oh my god, he went. What was it?
Scotland and
Scotland.
England was my first.
What?
Yeah, that was my
I was
first senior.
fucking
Man.
jealous.
what did our
Jealous.
class do?
We went to
the
fucking mansion.
we went to the mansion
You know what we were
down the
supposed to do?
street.
No, you
I
know-
didn't even go.
do you
I was
know-
like, I'm protesting this
Do
shit.
you
I'm
know
not paying
what we were
$20.
supposed to do?
Was,
Do you
was
know-
it like $50 to do it or something? I was
No.
like, I'm not doing this.
Do you know what we were supposed to do? We were supposed to go to Six Flags.
Oh yeah, no, they
And you want to know what happened?
I think they stopped. I think they actually just
No,
started doing
no.
it again.
You want to know what they fucking did?
No, because some kids were like blazing up in the back of a bus like years prior.
Did
and
you-
that's why they stopped doing it.
No, do you want to know what happened? Do you want to know why we didn't go?
Yeah, I feel like we.
Why did we
Because,
not go specifically? Like us specifically?
I thought this was the reason. I might be wrong. Don't take my word for it. This is what I was told.
Okay.
Was because we couldn't get the buses.
Oh, okay.
But then my brother, a fucking senior,
Yep.
got to go fucking Six Flags.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
they,
was like,
they
are you
started
fucking
they started
kidding me?
doing Six Flags again.
I honestly think it's also because Evan might remember this when we went on our ski trip. I honestly think that also did it in for trips as well. So
What
it was-
happened on the ski
So
trip?
it was when we were freshmen. It was so basically Barry would always do 2 trips. We get a January trip and we get a March trip.
Yeah.
So basically the January trip, since we all behaved so well, they said, all right, like you guys are good to go in March. We're like, bet, like, you know, this is awesome. We get to go in March. It was a smaller group because everyone was doing sports and stuff,
Yeah.
which I thought was nice. I was like, ooh, a small group. Like, you know, I liked it better because I got the suite.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah,
like where
that's-
the two
that's
rooms
not
were
bad.
conjoined. But the hotel wasn't nice, but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We won't talk about it.
Be grateful.
Okay, I was grateful.
Mm.
So they were doing check-ins in the rooms because at 12 o'clock at night, like they had to like come around. Oh, Sarah, are you here? Jimmy, are you here? Justin, are you like they had to do that?
Yeah.
They check. They didn't do that at my school.
Okay, great to know, Justin.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's kind of funny.
Oh, what? Wait, they didn't do like checks to make sure you guys were like in your room.
No,
Oh.
either for
No, they just didn't care
in
about
Europe
you.
or in Disney.
They just
Oh
didn't,
my God.
They just didn't give a shit
well,
about
actually,
you.
they did.
I
They,
think
like,
that's what it was.
When it was time to be in the room, they just
Oh.
like walked the hallway, and then when they went to bed, and then we all just snuck out after.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what.
Because it was 18 to drink there, so we all went like to the club.
See, no, we went to Vermont, so there was nothing for us to do. But there were these kids on our trip smoking pot in their room because the whole floor reeked of weed. Knocking on our door, being like, "You all just stay in your room. Don't come out tonight. I know you guys like going out, going downstairs and playing pool and stuff. Just don't do it tonight." So we literally were like, "Oh my god, like what happened? Like we didn't know what happened."
Jeez.
And then we found out like later on in the night of what happened. Like, you know, I think that's like why we kind of lost our privileges.
You know, like if you're gonna be doing shit like that, don't be fucking stupid and like.
Do you want to know
Like-
how long ago that was? That was 2016.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Like that was like it feels
Yeah.
forever ago to me.
Yeah, that's.
I know what else I got really jealous of. I'm sorry if you were in Slick Crowell. I'm sorry if you're in band, but I was really jealous of you motherfuckers because they got to go to freaking places.
They got to go to Italy. They got to go to
Oh my god,
Indiana.
yeah.
They got to go to Disney World.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Okay, I will admit, I was on the Kickline team and we did get to go to Disney World. But like, I would have like
you
went-
did get to go on that trip.
Yeah, we did. I went twice or 3 times.
Wow. My
No,
field
I went
trips
twice.
consisted of college tours, and the
But,
one time Miss Young took us to go to the Cinema Arts Center in Huntington. The 2 times she did that. That was on
Miss
my
Young.
field.
Wait, when did we do?
No, I mean, I did. I don't know if you were there, but I.
Wait,
Sarah, it's not.
Wait,
all
no,
that
you were in
yet.
my class.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Where we go?
No, we went to the Cinema Arts Center. We watched like what was it, Inconvenient Truth sequel, and then the next time it was another documentary that we saw.
Maybe I kind
Yeah,
of
no.
bugged out Miss Young in that whole entire class. I'm not gonna lie, that class like did me in. Oh, you know what I remember?
Yeah, no, I.
Miss Dulos.
Oh.
When she used to
yeah.
call me Ara. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Ara.
Yeah, that was a fun class.
You know what I miss about that class? I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot we were in that class
My
together.
my
and
salad.
Thomas was in there
Yeah,
too. So
Thomas would always be like, "Oh, Sarah and salad in a jar," because I would always have a salad. Hi, Evan.
we're just waving at Evan. Hello.
Okay.
But like, I would always like, I don't know if you know, but like in high school, I'd always have like my salad in a jar, in a mason jar.
You just
Okay.
And Thomas would always be like, "Sarah's salad, it's salad in a jar," or something. Like he'd always like, oh, like it would be really funny. And Miss Jill's be like, "Ara has her salad today." I'm like, I don't understand why everyone's making a big deal. It's like a freaking salad. Like, okay, I'm sorry for trying to be healthy.
I think it was just because of the fact that you carried it around in a mason jar.
Yeah, but I had it in my like lunch bag. Like, was it like
Kinda
out?
odd, don't you think?
But you still
But why
carried
is it
around
odd?
salad in a mason jar and not like a simple Tupperware thing.
Because it just made it easier.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
still do it to this day, by the way.
I mean,
Like
hey,
at work, like when I make my salad, I do it in a jar. And you know what's funny? My coworkers love it. They think it's a great idea.
well, yeah, you're not in high school anymore.
No,
So
thank
no
the
one
fucking
cares.
Lord.
Yeah, so no one cares. That's why.
Nah, people still act like they're in fucking high school and then
Well,
you're
then-
like 30.
Well, that shows more about. You know what? I've lived by this ever since getting out of high school, and I've even told people this. If people are saying something to you, like being judgy and shit, at this point, you've been out of high school as long as you have, and if people are still saying stuff, it shows more about them.
Oh my God, it does.
Than
I'm-
you. It's like grow up.
But like,
grow
it's
the
like
fuck
we're
up.
out of high school. Like, why are we still?
We've been out of high school 3.5 years at this point. Like
Yeah, I'm just not
people
a
are still
drama
running their mouths.
person.
It's like, bro, what?
No drama here.
Especially
No,
when I'm
not
hearing
me.
shit, and I've not lived in the town for 3.5 years, and I'm still hearing shit. It's like, bro, really?
I just feel like
I don't even
everyone-
live there anymore.
Okay, not for nothing. I feel like Glen Cove is very high schoolish.
Oh no, it totally is. 100%.
Like I love Glen Cove. Like don't get me wrong. Like I love everyone.
born and raised.
No, Glen Cove sucked. Sorry. No,
No,
But like
no,
it's true though. Like
it's very
there's, like,
hostile, very
nothing-
clicky.
There's nothing to
There's
do
nothing
there.
to do.
there's really nothing. You know what we used to do for fun? We went to the movie theater, or we went to
when it was
the fuck-
open.
Do you
Because half
remember?
the time it was either
Or we
under. It was also.
or
Remember when the
hung
movie
out at
theater was under
Bibles.
renovation for like 3
Oh,
years, and then
and-
they were like, okay, it's open again, and then a year later they sold it to AMC.
Yeah.
So it was closed again for another like 6 months.
Like it was either that or we went on top of the garages.
When we went on vacation, it was like,
Oh my God, it was terrible. It was
Yeah.
no.
sharing a bed
Yeah.
sharing a bed with this motherfucker. Terrible.
Oh, okay. It says you. Okay, you want to hear what she did?
Do you want to know what he did?
No.
No, no.
Sarah,
You want to know what she did? You want to know what he did?
Sarah, shut the fuck
No.
up. Let me tell the
No.
story. I'll tell you the story.
Please
No,
don't.
I'm
'Cause
gonna,
it was really embarrassing because I was really drunk and
no,
I didn't.
I don't give a fuck. So it was like, it was okay. So we
I wasn't
came,
that
no,
loud,
no,
though.
No,
I was
you
not
were.
that
Okay,
loud.
so we came.
Lily said I wasn't. I believe
It
Lily.
was the okay, whatever. So it was the night we went out like 5 a.m. We were at the strip club till like 5 a.m. on
Okay.
vacation, and
Yeah.
we then go to you didn't go to the strip
So-
club.
Sarah's reaction to that
No,
information.
they went. No,
No,
wait.
she
It,
didn't
was,
go-
no, it wasn't
no.
that night. It was Thursday.
Okay,
It was after. No, it was when we got back from the Moon Bar.
Oh, okay. Well, then that was another night. Crazy. She was. That was
No, it
that-
was the
you didn't
one
go.
night.
Okay. Well, anyway, they all blended in. But anyway, so we went out like every day of the week while we were there.
Yeah.
We did.
And we came back and we were all sleeping and they went up to go to the spa. Like they had early, right? Didn't you have earlier things to the? Yes.
No.
Yes,
no,
it
no,
was.
No,
No.
we were going down to the pool.
No, you were going.
No, we went down
whatever.
to the pool.
So they were waking up early.
Lily and I went down
Yeah.
to the
And
pool.
me and Dom were like, fuck that, we're sleeping in. So when we're sleeping, and all I hear is, the maid took my toothbrush. The maid stole my toothbrush. I'm like, Sarah.
Keep in mind, I was still hungover.
She woke me up because someone took her fucking toothbrush, right?
Yeah.
And then she's telling us, like, oh my God, guys, like the maid stole my toothbrush. And I said, why would the maid want to steal your fucking toothbrush? Like, it's a toothbrush. So then I was like,
I said, I thought she threw it out.
Oh, no,
I said she threw it out.
Okay, yes, she threw it out. And then she's like, oh my God. I said, oh my God, everyone put your like toothbrush in the safe. Like, they're going to get stolen.
He said that, not me.
No,
because
yes, I did say that because you were fucking overreacting.
Okay, but you're the one that thought the safe was a microwave.
No, when I was drunk, I did think the safe was a microwave. That is correct. But at least I wasn't thinking a fucking like toothbrush was getting stolen.
To be fair, I was still very drunk at this point.
So and then she was like,
so,
guys, I paid $7 for a toothbrush. If you had to pay the $7 for the toothbrush, you would understand.
Okay, but to be fair, I had to pay $15.
For what? A toothbrush?
For a toothbrush and the toothpaste. That's like a lot.
So the maid stole your toothpaste too? Like,
well,
really?
The funny part was...
It was in her bag the whole fucking time.
Oh.
I know what's funny? I tore apart my suitcase 5 times to find it.
Christ.
And I got woken up.
Was it in like the one pocket you didn't check?
No, it was
like,
actually out in the open.
It was just out in the fucking open.
I didn't see.
I got woken up for
and guess what I got woken up to? Him kicking me in my freaking shin.
Oh, yeah.
Now you know how I feel.
You literally always kicked me.
Now you know how I felt
When?
in 6th grade.
I guess.
Why?
Fuck you, Sarah.
Because you kicked her in the shin. I was so confused.
No, but you kick in your sleep.
Okay, I'm asleep. I don't know. But yeah, that was I had to take care of Sarah.
Oh yeah, he did. It was actually really funny. It was funny.
The best. So I'm gonna take responsibility.
Wait, but can I explain like the?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take. So it's our first day there. I take full responsibility.
Like our first full day there.
I was the chaos. I started the chaos. At like 10 a.m. after breakfast, I said, let's do tequila shots.
We did tequila
10 in the morning.
We did tequila shots.
Wait, I got the whole bar to do tequila shots.
Oh my God. And we got the whole bar to do green tea shots too.
Yeah, was like that was our first 2 shots in the morning. We got like
just in the morning. It's 10
It was
a.m.
the pool bar, so
the whole roller coaster to go the rest of the day.
So we did 2 shots of like whatever.
No, so I rallied up the troops kind of thing. Like I said, let's get fucked up. So I left.
He left
to 2 minutes
to go get burger.
I was about to pass out. I was about to fall asleep in the pool. Like,
Lily and I were in the pool.
Oh God!
I
leave him alone for 2 minutes.
This is where it plays into the effect. So Lily and I are in the pool, and I look over and I see this girl go, "Can I get rainbow shots?" I'm like, "What is a rainbow shot?" It is literally a shot of every color.
Oh.
So I'm like, Lily,
I think I've heard of that.
Homie, but it gets better. So I'm like, Lily, let's do that. So Lily and I go, yeah, like it's like 11 a.m. in the morning. Like, let's do this. Like, we're going to do it.
No, it's more like 12 at 12. But yeah.
Okay, I thought it was 11, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, whatever. It was
maybe,
early.
I don't remember.
Didn't
it was
matter.
early,
so,
yeah.
So you start off with red. You take the red. You put down your cup. Then the guy has the next drink ready. You get orange.
Oh, it's consecutive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
So we start with the red. We go to the orange. After the orange, we went to yellow.
Yeah. And green.
No. It gets better. It gets better. So we did red, orange, yellow, green, intermission, which was clear.
So another shot.
Yes. No, they were shot.
Well, it was like 8. It was 8 shots in total, I think.
Jesus.
Wait,
so
no, it gets better. It gets better. So wait.
No, hold on. I'm not done.
Okay.
So then we take the last 3 shots. So the last shot was a Long Island iced tea. I don't like Long Island iced tea, so I take my shot. I spit back out my cup. Lily, I put it down. I go, Lily, don't take don't take this one. Like I just like spit it out. My like friend, she freaking takes it.
She takes yours and
the one I spit out.
Wow.
So then Lily, as we're in the pool, I love you, Lily. This is like my favorite. This is like my favorite part of the whole entire trip. She takes another girl's shot because this girl ordered like 17 shots for like her like group or whatever.
Yeah.
Lily goes, "Oh, a free shot!" I'm like, no, Lily, that's not ours. I don't even know how I'm like. I was not sober at all though at this time.
Obviously, none of us were.
Me and Lily, like we decide to get out of the pool. We see Justin.
Oh my God, no. So I'm eating my bread. I'm like, blacked out and like eating my burger, and then I hear from all across the whole side of the pool, Justin. I was like, oh my god, no fucking
and
way.
Then
So
Lily
they're
and I
stumbling.
are like, Justin, we did rainbow shots.
So I left them. I said, okay, wait, because now our friend Dom is at the other indoor bar. So I said, okay, let me go to the indoor bar with Dom. I'm going to leave drunk and drunker on the thing. Yeah. So we come back, we and Dom take a shot there, and then we come back, and Lily's passed out on the lounge chair. And Sarah threw up in a towel. And she's like, I need to go home. I said, okay, I'll take you. I said, Dom, you take care of Lily. I'll take care of Sarah. So I go up, and we're in the elevator, and now Sarah starts crying in the fucking elevator.
Because I threw up on a towel, and I felt so bad.
This old lady is just giving me, like, a look, and she goes, is your friend okay? I'm like, yeah, she'll be fine. So we go in, and she's crying and throwing up.
I passed out on the floor, apparently.
She passed out on the floor. And then
he woke me up, and he goes, Sarah, we got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I don't want to go to the bathroom. I just want to lay right here.
So anyway.
Oh, and then I FaceTime my dad, right, or something.
Yeah, she's FaceTiming everyone crying, saying, "I'm so drunk." But anyway,
I was though.
So the best part of it is now Lily comes out. Lily
comes back to the room all by herself.
I was like, "Where's Dom?" Like she was supposed to look out for you. I have no fucking clue. She goes, and she just
passed
herself on the bed.
Keep in mind, I passed out on the toilet.
Wait, so this best part. Dom comes back
with
the fucking pool float. We stole the pool floats and brought it back to our room.
Oh my god.
She goes, yeah, I went off the resort and some sugar daddy bought me a drink. I said, okay.
Wait, didn't she like get like 5 drinks out of that, I thought?
No, you know who it was?
Wasn't it
Chad?
Chad. Yeah, it was Chad.
So we were hanging out in the lobby and we after everyone passed out, we went down the lobby that night. This guy comes up to us and goes, oh my god, hey, you're awake. And we're like, what the fuck? Supposedly he was like talking to Lily when she was passed out on that lounge chair. So he's like, come off the resort, I'll buy you shots. So we did. Mm-hmm. He bought us tequila shots. Very nice. He's like owner of some basketball team. But
I don't think that was real though. But
I know he was buying us everything, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, I can't really complain there.
No.
But that night, was just like a weird.
We went to the hookah lounge.
We went to hookah lounge with like the receptionist guy.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
We made friends with like this guy. Okay, but like it was just really funny that night because our friend, she was calling me, Dom was calling me, and she goes, where are you guys? I'm like, oh, like we're on the beach. Thank God for this nice man, Chris, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Boston.
Chris, he literally walked her to us. And when I tell you, Chris was like looking out for us if like he was like our father, bro. Thank God he did, because we walked with a stranger
off the resort to like some random bar. Like we're honestly that trip we were not
hold
smart.
On. I'll be right back.
We were
You're
not
getting a phone call.
Yeah,
during my podcast.
It's Brindley.
Who the fuck is Brindley?
Right,
I'm sorry, work person.
Sorry.
Basically, like me, like we're gonna go out to like the bars, but then we're gonna like now like.
Can you go to the casino?
Well, we did. Oh, I almost won like $200, but then I lost it.
Oh.
Yeah. I like the casino. It was fun.
It was fun. Like, and then I made friends like with the bartender Eddie.
Oh yeah, he
was great.
He lined us shots every time.
He made them strong though.
Yeah,
he was the only one that made them strong for us. Like the guy, like the pool bar guy, he sucked.
No, he was.
I gave him a 20, and he still sucked.
Yeah.
Damn.
The best. We made a bunch of friends, and this one couple, they had money, and they would we kept on going to I did.
Well,
but Sarah didn't get we end up the only one night you didn't get VIP. No, but you end up coming, so we got VIP like every night we were there.
Okay.
But we went to like this really like cool like club, Lotus.
And me and Dom got into VIP and they couldn't.
We couldn't because we kept getting pushed out by a security guard. And we said no, like our friends were in there, but they just weren't letting us in. But it's fine. We finally got in. We finally got in. I hung out with Eddie. It was fine.
We kept on getting like bottles of Don Julio, like to us. It was very fun.
It was fun. It was a good night. I think we.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then that's the night we went to the strip club.
Yeah, but I didn't go because I was really tired.
Yeah, the strip clubs in St. Martin are very nice.
Okay. I was gonna go, but then like they'll literally, like Justin will tell you, I just looked at, I was about to pass out. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go up to the room. I just need to lay down because It was like at this point, it was like 5 a.m.
Yeah, you got to know your limit.
Yeah, because like we wanted to stay out later, so we went to the strip club, and
They all had fun though.
It was a lot of fun. We still got like shots of Don Julio, and, it was a good time.
All right.
St. Martin.
They had fun.
You guys seem like you had a lot of fun.
Oh my God, we did. We did.
It was a shit show.
And then the morning of, oh my God, the morning of our fucking flight,
We went to this random.
we went to this random place to get our COVID test.
Like
Thank
the
God
village.
the taxi driver waited for us.
Yeah. You would've
Because
missed the flight.
We
Or-
almost did miss our flight.
Because of
shit.
me.
No, because because of Sarah, and then we decided to like go to the bar at the hotel. No, at the airport.
No, at the airport, but we were right there though, so it was fine.
I took
Oh,
medicine.
it was so
on the
it was so
air.
chaotic. It was so chaotic.
Yeah.
So like when you go internationally, they randomly check you. Like they give okay. So I thought they called my name. I'm like, oh, yeah, I think you guys called my name. They said no, we didn't. I go, okay, I guess they didn't call my name. Our friend Lily fucking left her freaking souvenirs all the way. Like
Other side.
on the other side of the
we have,
airport.
It's like 1 minute to call, and she's walking. Like she was like,
I nearly left my backpack in the
I was like,
airport
you're-
one time,
I was
and
like-
somehow no one had snatched it.
Ooh,
Ooh,
It
that's
was
that would have
yeah.
been bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lily just was.
No, Lily was just like strolling. So now it's our turn to board, and they go, "Oh yeah, no, you're the people that need to get randomly searched." And I was like, I literally asked you guys, whatever. The plane, they were about to take off without like 3 other people.
No, they weren't gonna take off.
No, they did because I heard them over the walkie being like, "Don't take off,
I was
don't
on the
take
plane.
off."
I left. I went to the plane.
No, you guys were gonna stay, but then I told you guys to go because there was no
Yeah.
plane waiting for me.
Yeah.
And then I got on the plane, bro. People say next to me, "I fucking hate you, fucking human beings." I hope you know that. No, they were so disgusting. The guy was like doing stuff with his girlfriend right next to me.
I was passed out.
PDA.
Oh, and then
No,
Justin.
fingering.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
But
Man didn't give a fuck. He was
No,
just
he did not.
He did not give a
But
fuck.
then we got back. We made it back
That's
into
Oh,
crazy.
and then we made it back.
to celebrate. We got margs.
Yeah, and then
that
you know what we
night.
did that afternoon? Because we didn't want our trip to end? We went to Puerto Vallarta, and we got more drinks.
I love that place.
Me too.
That's my favorite Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, we literally drink. I think we're actually planning to go on a trip again. But
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing.
God, yeah, that's gonna be scary.
I know, I'm so excited.
It does sound fun.
Yeah, we were. It was a mess. It was.
Yeah,
It was an experience.
It was
I'll
an
say
experience, but it was really fun, though.
That's good.
Yeah, we celebrated our friend Lily's 21st birthday the whole entire week.
It's
Yeah.
a nice long celebration.
Yeah, she had like
Yeah,
her
we were
birthday
trash.
sash and her like tiara. We decorated the room. We freaking had glitter all over
Wait,
the room.
Wait, so I was in charge of distracting
Oh,
her.
room service probably
Oh, so
hated you.
me and Dom, were like, I got like all these decorations for the room. Like we were gonna make it all pretty. So we told Justin, you need to keep Lily busy while we decorate
And
the room.
I did. We played bingo and we won a bottle of champagne. So we were just chugging the champagne in the pool.
Yeah, and then me and Dom, Lily and Justin come up. Holy shit, with a fucking shit face. And
we
me
were
and Dom, we said, all right, you two shower. We're going down to the bar and we're getting shots right now.
No, we were shit faced. It was great. It was fun.
It was
time.
fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, you kept her busy. You did your
I
did your part.
Champagne, shots, it all went down.
Yeah, we drank a lot that trip. Like a lot.
Yeah.
It's scary.
From all that you just told me, I could definitely tell.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's bad.
It's more than I certainly would. I don't know. I'm just not a heavy drinker or anything.
I
But
mean, he's made me heavy. He's made me more of a drinker.
Me?
No, definitely you.
No, it's
it definitely was you. I'm not even gonna question it.
no.
Knowing
it
you,
Because like I didn't drink.
100%.
It's like I didn't drink this much, and then I was like, you know what? Like I feel like I should now. So Justin's like,
Yeah, no, you were like even like years ago. Like it wasn't like a.
no, it wasn't really.
Yeah.
But now it's more my thing. So
It is always my thing.
it was
As long
always
as
your
you're
thing.
responsible, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I find it fun. Like I do. I find.
I
going out
mean,
fun.
I'm responsible.
No. Yeah.
Evan's just like
I
looking
am- I
over
am-
here, just like shaking his head.
No,
in
I-
disappointment.
Listen.
I am
You could be
responsible in picking my
responsible and-
liquor.
Oh, I was gonna say not me, but like you could be responsible. Like I can.
Just
I go
don't,
out.
just don't make a fool of yourself.
Oh, I always do.
Yeah, we always do. There's no question
Or
in
like
that.
respect people.
No, no, sometimes I do that. Like I at this point, I generally don't care what others think of me.
No, it
I'm
was
gonna
at the
be.
trip I went on. We witnessed some kid get like kicked out of the bar for being like sexist and like.
Oh no, I
Oh,
see.
no, no,
misogynistic
so
and-
you're
I don't
not
do
like
that.
that.
Yeah, no,
I
Some
make a
like this guy
drunken
was just
fool
an
out of
asshole.
myself.
Like he Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt so bad for the people.
Yeah, like people will be walking and they'll find me passed out in a bush and they'll be like, Justin. But like nothing other than that, like I just like I just guess like I just get blacked out and just have a fun time, and that's really that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move on to something more lighthearted.
Wholesome.
Yeah. Oh, could you? It's about to. I was gonna say. I mean, if you want to just hit it.
Oh
and
my
then,
God,
and then hit it again.
Justin, look at us.
We said something wholesome.
Just hit it again.
Family orientated.
All right.
Yeah.
Family oriented.
So moving on to.
Oriented.
Wait, what?
Or I don't know. Anyway.
Family oriented.
Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna be more that.
I mean, this isn't family friendly. It's just more of like let's.
Yeah.
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 So moving on to something a bit more light, I guess.
Yeah.
We did a lot of movie watching together.
We did.
In high, like from 2015 to 2019, especially.
Who saw Chappie? Did you guys see
that's
Chappie?
the first thing I have on
That was
this.
the robot, right?
Yeah, and we almost got kicked out.
Yeah, no, I think that was the first time I hung out with you guys as a group to go see a
Why did we-
movie.
I think so.
And
Yeah, we
it was
almost got kicked
before.
out.
No, because the movie was rated R.
And we were
And-
13.
Yeah, we were like 13, 14,
And we were being really loud.
Yeah, they like I could even like from the girl that like that was at the box office and all that. I could tell she had an attitude. I was like, yeah, no, she like does not want our shit. And like I mean, I was fine. I was never like a really loud kid.
But we
like,
were-
You guys were all like, like going fucking crazy.
Okay,
like the
no,
movie
I
starts and you guys
wasn't.
are like yelling at the screen, like, oh my god, like
Okay, no,
you
no,
can't
no,
do
that
that
was-
in a
that
movie
was not
theater.
us.
Like,
No, we didn't do that.
I-
or
etiquette.
no, we had just sat down.
We just sat
and like,
down.
Like, I guess you guys were talking.
Well,
and like the
okay,
movie
yes.
hadn't, but like she literally came up to us. She's like, "I'm just gonna say this once. You all need to shut up or
Yeah.
get out."
No, and she was like, "You guys aren't even allowed to be in here. We
Yeah.
allowed it. Like, you guys need to shut
like
out."
she was like, because technically you can't sell a movie ticket to someone if they're under 17 if it's
Yeah.
rated R, as you guys know. So
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No, I just remember the movie, but I don't remember almost anything.
I remember the movie.
yeah,
'cause
no,
I
it was
got
like
so
it was like
confused.
right when we
No,
got
literally,
there.
like we all shut our mouths. Like we like.
Yeah,
And if I
that
remember,
movie was
it wasn't
okay.
a bad movie.
It was okay.
But it was just funny.
I was just like, oh wow, Hugh Jackman.
We literally, I feel like in Glen Cove, we always had the movie theater to ourselves. I don't know. Maybe that was just
Except
my
on like
memory. I
opening
don't-
nights of
Yeah.
like
No,
the-
just like opening nights. But like what I mean is like when we went to go see like old like movies that have been out for like a long time.
well, yeah, if they've been out for a couple weeks, then yeah,
Like
the theater's
it
gonna
was
be
always
empty.
it was always just us. Like there was one movie that we saw like 5 times.
Oh, I don't remember that.
There was one movie that like I saw 5 times with the group, and I don't remember what movie we saw.
I think I do remember a couple
Do you know what I'm
repeat
saying?
viewings, but like
See, like when I go to the movies, I can only just watch it once, and like in the movies. I
no,
won't pay
there's a
attention.
couple movies I saw Incredibles 2 3 times. I saw
like, I won't
I
do that.
saw
See, I saw Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh,
I saw it
that was-
twice. I should have seen it
We
more.
did that. That wasn't that good.
You didn't like
You
it?
didn't like
No,
Spider-Man?
I
liked
loved it, but we were on like the
Oh.
reclining chairs.
No, we went
Oh,
to
you're so entitled. You need the fucking
no,
reclining chairs
you know where the Avalon
that
is?
have taken over every theater.
No,
so
I
now it's
love
like a
the-
standard.
No.
Not the Avalon. Jeez, why I keep saying the Avalon? You know, like where Applebee's is and
Yeah.
Target over there. That's the one that we went to.
Yeah.
They ran out of fucking popcorn.
They did. Run out.
Oh no.
Yeah, we didn't even have
It
popcorn.
was just-
Oh.
It was funny though.
It was something.
But
So yeah, what was it? I had a bunch of them listed. We all.
Fences was I don't.
Yeah,
I never understood that movie.
I'll get to Fences.
I don't think
No, you
I've
weren't
watched
there
that.
for
Avengers:
it.
Age of Ultron.
See,
We
I
saw
don't.
Marvel.
Ouija: Origin of Evil, which
When
I thought
did
was
we see that one?
it was like
I didn't
end of,
see it with
was
you
like-
guys.
It was like you might not have even been there.
I-
I'm pretty sure Justin was there.
Yeah, I always went to the horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
I went to
We
horror
saw a lot of
movie.
horror movies because I was like, that's like an easy. It's an easy cash grab.
It was
for
always the.
young teenagers,
But
and it worked pretty successfully.
It was
with
one
us.
that we could agree on.
Yeah, that
It was
too.
the only one that we could agree on. Be like, all right, so Sarah got Arden, Jimmy's got this, Justin's got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Arden like would like I like love Arden, but like Arden sometimes would be like scared of horror movies, so like I would sit
yeah.
next to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
I was
you know what
so
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you
Some
know,
people didn't want to see a scary movie.
I mean-
like that's like all there was for a while.
no, I
or
know,
even
but like,
movies that,
what I'm
like,
saying
would-
is like our group like knew exactly what our roles were when we went to the movies.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do? It's not gonna do anything.
Aw,
You have to do that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just wanted to hit one button.
Yeah.
So
It's
you got to
calling my
do
name.
it.
Sarah, stop it.
So
What do you mean?
I think one of our most infamous movie trips. It was me, you, Hannah, and Anthony.
Yeah.
And we were trying to go see the movie Why Him, I think, which I still have never seen.
I still never seen it either.
I think it had like James
Franco
and like Bryan Cranston in it or something. And I guess were they sold out or we just missed it?
We missed it by like a minute, and they said it already started. So they want us to pick a different movie. So we picked, and we're like, all right, guess we'll our parents dropped us off. Like we don't like have any
I
way.
had heard Fences was a good movie from critics, so I was like,
Fences?
let's go see Fences.
I don't
it might have been
remember.
it starred Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, I think.
I watched that for school. Yeah.
And it was based on a play. So it was basically just a play turned into a movie. And
To be honest, I just remember sitting there and like we didn't do anything.
I don't remember much about the movie. It was just like a really heavy drama and all that. And it was good, like for what it was. Anthony hated that movie with a fucking passion. Anytime you bring that movie up, he's like, that was the worst movie ever. I hate
But like I think I fell asleep.
It became like you fell asleep.
I think I fell asleep.
It became like a running joke for a while with us.
But it was just us four. There was no one else.
Yeah, because it was out when the movies were still when the movies were closed. I think.
No,
or
but like
something.
we went out like where
all the way out to,
BJ's.
yeah, we all went
was.
all the way out to like Westbury.
And the
go
only
see it.
thing I remember about that whole entire night was I remember the movie. Some parts of it, I was like, "This is fucking weird. I don't understand anything that's going on in it."
Yeah, it was a little hard to follow.
And then,
I thought it was good for what it was, though.
I mean, I just want to fall asleep.
I wouldn't watch it again,
I just
but
want to fall asleep.
yeah,
Oh, and we took the photo booth picture.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I don't.
I wish
Yeah,
you
no, you
were.
weren't there.
Well, we tried getting you to come, but you were like at a family event.
Yeah, makes sense. Probably.
There were so many times. What else? The Beauty and the Beast.
I wasn't
remake.
there for that.
You weren't
saw
there.
that. That
I
was
was
good.
not there.
He was dead. No, you were there.
I was there.
You were there. Because I
you
did a
sure?
vlog that night, and you were in it.
Oh,
That's why it clicked with me so much, because that was also the same night we went to Starbucks.
I thought we saw
and
it.
they wrote Dustin on your
Instead of-
cup instead
yeah.
of Justin.
But I thought we saw it that night.
No, that was a different night.
That was a
Wait.
good movie.
No.
Was Thomas there?
I don't think he was.
We
I think
saw
it was
Bye Bye
us
Man.
and Parry. It might have been.
Remember Bye Bye Man? That was a horrible movie.
I was gonna get to
Bye
that
Bye
too.
Man.
That theater was packed.
I wasn't there.
No,
No.
that was me, you, and Anthony
Yeah.
that saw that
It
because
was
we
terrible,
had
but it
free
was
ticket
funny.
vouchers. Anthony's mom got free ticket vouchers, so we
okay.
went to go see the Bye Bye Man because I heard it was awful. I was like, I heard this movie was so bad.
It was really
Let's
bad.
go make fun of it. Like let's go.
It wasn't
We
scary.
were known for
it was
doing that.
It wasn't scary though. It was
No,
it
it
was a
wasn't.
terrible movie. It was just an awful movie. Like it just wasn't good by like any means necessary, and it was like, and that theater was like the entire theater was just like erupting in laughter.
Yeah, it
and all
was
that. And, like the
funny.
first 5 minutes, one of the people came in. He's like, "You guys got to shut up." So everyone can enjoy watching the movie, but like at the same time, it's the fucking Bye
Yeah,
Bye
it was
Man.
terrible.
Like
Wait, but like if everyone was laughing, then like why was he telling you guys?
no, but like
to-
people
Like,
people just were talking like
Over
it like
the movie.
like
Yeah,
it
there
was
would be,
it was more of just like annoying moviegoers kind of thing.
They were
and
like
not
telling,
necessarily
like the one person stood up and said, "Shut the fuck up."
like it was like the
Funny.
movie theater was packed. It was
That
like
was same with Annabelle.
full.
Annabelle
Oh, I
was-
didn't. No, you know what? I did not go see Annabelle
I
because
saw
that
it.
was the night that Smash Brothers came out on the 3DS.
Yes.
I remember that
No,
for a
I saw
fact.
Annabelle.
We also
I was
saw-
playing Smash on the 3DS. I didn't go see Annabelle.
You guys dragged me to go see it, and I said I am never
yeah, that
watching
was
a
that was
clown
when
movie.
that was when our theaters were
And-
closed. Our theater
and you
was
guys
closed.
told me we were seeing a different movie.
that summer and like into the fall. We drove out to
You guys tricked
Washington
me.
a bunch of times.
Because you guys said no, we're gonna go see this movie. We're not gonna go see it. And I was
then-
like,
oh,
and
I didn't
then-
know that.
Yeah, like
I knew we were seeing it the
no,
whole time.
No, everyone told me we were seeing a different movie.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
I don't remember.
That's fucked up. I'd be a little
It's a
mad
good
too.
movie though.
I mean, I just didn't like clowns. I'm very petrified
It
of
was
clowns.
fun. He was a funny clown.
What'd you think of the movie though?
I mean, I liked it, but like, I just don't like clowns.
It was a good movie.
I couldn't take him serious after he was doing that dance. Like,
Pennywise.
yeah,
Yeah,
He did that
It was
dance.
it was a little goofy at times, but
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it though. I was like,
Yeah,
this is
no, it's a
actually
good
like a
movie.
really good adaptation.
Yeah.
And then I also like whenever we went over to my house, like I remember like that was the only thing like the genre that we could agree on was like horror.
Yeah,
Like, that was it.
Scary movies.
Like we would always just watch horror. I'm like, all right, I'm down
Yeah,
for
now
it.
we're just watching scary
can't wait to
movies.
watch
That was
the
like
new
our
scary
whole.
movie.
That was like our whole thing, and like I kinda,
What
it
else
was
is
nice.
Kong Skull Island, Ghost in the Shell, the 2017 remake. Cars 3 we also saw all together.
Oh.
Spider-Man Homecoming you
That
were
was-
talking about before when you took my camera and
It was that one.
yeah. Yeah, that was I hated going there with you guys because I was like trying to watch the movie and like because it was Spider-Man and I was really excited about
And I was
seeing
excited
a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, we
and
were all
fucking
excited.
Thomas starts pulling up videos on his phone, like just shoving them in my face. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to watch the movie.
But I thought we
Like-
did
I
watch
like
the movie,
watching
didn't
the
we?
movie.
Oh, I was watching. I was paying.
Oh, I
I
was
can't
watching
speak
the
for. I can't
movie.
speak for you guys. I
When
don't know
But
what
I
you were
did.
doing.
I remember
pay
the
for a
vlog that I
movie,
did.
I watch it.
Yeah, that was after though.
Because we were
Because
wandering.
I went to the bathroom in Starbucks and I told Anthony hold my camera and then I come back and you guys are all like recording on it. I'm
Well,
like,
the thing
oh,
was,
Jesus.
Anthony wasn't very good at holding your camera because then I just took it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to vlog. And then Anthony goes, did you ask Jimmy? I said, yeah, Jimmy said it was fine.
So you fucking lied. You fucking lied, man.
Not surprised.
And then I took the camera. What's that supposed to mean?
Just joking with you.
Don't.
Okay.
God. Yeah, I wrote like a whole list of like because I went through my Letterboxd profile and I just found all the tags that had your names on them and I was like, all right, these are the movies we saw. And then I was talking about we went to go see Daddy's Home 2.
Yeah,
It was like
that was funny.
right after I came back from that Florida trip, we went on that.
Yeah, I like that.
We went to go see
That was
that.
a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah?
I hadn't seen the first one, so I was a little.
No, I saw the
lost.
first one. They were both really good. I liked it.
I didn't like them as much. I thought they were. I thought they were a little too mediocre. I don't know.
I didn't mind it.
I think I watched the first one like the morning after,
Okay.
and I was like, this sucks. I
liked
thought the
it.
second one is honestly a lot better.
Yeah, the second one was better.
I think
But I
yeah.
thought it was good.
with like the added cast members and stuff, I think it made it a lot better.
I never seen it.
Was it when Mel Gibson laughed in the movie and then I like mocked it like right after.
Oh, and like everyone
And then,
laughed.
no, and then Thomas like ran with that shit for at least like 2 years. Like after, like he would just he'd be like, yo, do the Mel Gibson laugh, and I'd just be like, ha 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 ha. And I would just like,
Oh, is that
I
where
remember
that's
that.
from?
yeah, it was from when we went to see Daddy's Home 2. Mel Gibson laughed in the movie like that, and then I did it immediately after, and then Thomas thought that was the funny. Do you remember that, Evan? You don't remember going to
You
see?
don't remember him?
You don't remember going to see Daddy's Home 2? And then like the Mel Gibson laugh, and then I did it, and then
See,
no?
I remember the laugh. I just didn't know where it
Wow.
was from.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was from Daddy's Home 2. Like in the theater, I did the laugh like right after Mel Gibson did it on the screen, and then
That makes
it became like a
sense
running
now.
joke for a while. Yeah. What else? Pitch Perfect 3. I remember seeing right after Christmas, and I was so lost because I'd never seen the first two. You guys were like, "Let's go see Pitch Perfect," and I was like, "All right, it's something to
good-
fucking
okay,
do.
but
It's
the
something
girl-
to do with my friends. Why not?"
The
Fat
girls
Amy
won
was
on
my
that
girl.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the girls picked
I
that
was like,
movie.
what? At
Yeah.
that point, I was like, I'll
I
go
like
see
Pitch
anything.
Perfect.
I was never someone to argue with about a
No.
movie. I'll go see literally anything,
We
even
all-
now. Like I'm.
We were very chill though with like when we went
Yeah.
to the movies.
Yeah, exactly. There's not much to really argue about. Like,
Sorry. It's like,
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
no, it's so tangled. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's driving me
Just gonna
crazy
let
with
it
those.
rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I just kind of went like
Then, I have Insidious: The Last Key. We saw.
that. Last key.
Yeah,
It's like the
which is-
fourth Insidious movie, the only one I've ever seen. I've
Oh.
never seen
I
any
saw
of the
the
other
Was I
ones.
there?
You might have been.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's
I just wrote a bunch of
long.
movies we saw as a group. Some people might have been there. Some people might not have been.
I honestly, oh no, I don't remember.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. When we
Yeah,
all
that
saw
was a
that
good
together,
one.
and then
fell
Thomas like
asleep.
stood up at the post-credit scene. He was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And I'm like, "Sit the fuck down."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Incredibles 2, I saw like 3 times, but I saw once with you guys. And then Ralph Breaks the Internet. I think you were with your family, and then Justin and I were
was
together.
with my
And then Justin and I were also together.
I was with my mom and my dad.
Yeah, yeah. I think you were sitting
That
like
I
either
think,
right
yeah.
behind us or like a couple seats
That
far
would
away
be
Yeah.
your
from
family, Sarah.
Thank you. I know who my family is. I was just
Okay.
saying, like, oh yeah, like I remember, like
Okay.
I was with my mom and my
and
dad.
then me, you, and Anthony saw Shazam,
Yes, that was a good one.
and then Spider-Man: Far From Home, like right as the summer was starting,
Yes.
like right after I moved.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that was.
And then we were going to college.
Yeah, I think that was the last movie we like all saw together
Yeah.
because it was getting harder because of college, and then I moved,
Yeah.
and then, but then
We went
uh,
after. And
was it? We got together. I think like right
Was it for
before
your
the.
birthday? With the Suicide Squad? Did we do that?
That was for Evan's birthday.
Yeah.
Evan's birthday. I remember it was someone's
Yeah.
birthday.
I remember seeing it.
So, yeah, it was the.
Were you there?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was the 4 of us.
Oh, I had no.
It was
idea.
the 4 of us.
It was the 4 of us because I
Yeah.
remember because I saw the movie together.
Yes. For my
God.
birthday, we saw A Quiet Place Part 2. It was me, you, Evan, and
Yes.
Mauricio, and then
That was better than the
August
first
for Evan's birthday. We saw The Suicide Squad, which was very
Yeah.
good. The James Gunn
I
one.
love Suicide
That
Squad.
was better than the first one.
The first one is one we don't speak of because it's not good. The James Gunn one is very good though. I'm glad that he's in charge of DC now. What do you think of him doing that? Do you have any opinions?
I think it'll be good.
The guy who made the Guardians of the Galaxy movies
I
is now
mean,
running DC.
I think it'll
It's
be
like-
okay.
Because the DC
I'm
movies
sure.
were kind
I'm
of
sure
bad.
he'll do a good job.
Did you guys see the Christmas special of Guardians of the Galaxy?
It was amazing.
It
I
was
didn't
so
see
It was
funny.
it was so good.
I loved it.
It was.
I didn't
It
see
was,
Yeah,
so,
that.
it was
Now I have
such
to.
a. It was such
Oh my
a
god.
treat.
Have you guys watched the Santa Claus?
The new show?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
My
Never
cousin
mind.
actually.
I watched.
It's terrible.
Oh,
it's
really?
bad.
It's terrible.
I can't
Because-
imagine it's that good.
Wait, what's the
No.
one? What's
There's
the
only
goth
so
elf?
like the first movie.
the older elf. What was his name?
Bernard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He comes back, but
I know my cousin actually works with him on Broadway.
Stop. No
Oh, that's
way.
cool.
Can I get an autograph?
Oh no, I can ask her. Yeah, she's on like Broadway for one leper.
I was joking.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I
No,
don't
what
know
was
if
it?
you like
I feel like
him.
my thoughts on the Santa Claus movies. Like I saw the first one
They're
again a couple
cute.
years ago when Disney Plus came out.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let me just give this a shot, and I thought it was fine.
for the holidays. It's
It's for the
2 and
holidays.
3.
Stop. Those ones were better.
No, they're
Yes.
not.
Yes.
They're not. Especially the
Escape
third
from
one.
Santa
The
Claus?
third,
Escape Santa
the
Claus?
third movie was overplayed so much on
But-
Disney Channel growing up. I swear.
Really?
I hate that movie. It's so
What about
bad.
the second one with the toys? Or is that the
There's
third
too
one?
many. There's like too many like
No,
fart
that was
jokes
second
with the
one.
reindeer and shit. Like it's
That's the third one.
even still though it's bad.
I thought it was
I don't
funny.
know. I don't know.
I mean, but I'm also a Disney kid, so.
no, I am too. But I can also like, I can also see flaws in things. Just-
Well, it's just like, if you watch Encanto, yo, that is not a kid's movie. If you
oh
really
yeah, no.
want
There's a lot of more like adult themed messages in
Yeah.
that movie that like adults would understand more
like,
than kids.
I was
but-
watching it with Gil, and I kid you not, as we're watching it, I was like, this is not meant for kids. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, first of all, the Wella basically runs the show. Like, it's in the fucking
Yeah.
song that they sing.
Mhm.
Isabel, her sister, like, basically, like, the one with, like, the flower powers. What?
no, it's funny.
No, I'm just
on
saying.
Snapchat for
Sorry. No, I gotta stop.
getting distracted.
No,
over
I'm just
here?
I had
saying,
to answer
like,
my roommates.
like the one with like the
Sorry.
flower powers. She basically was trying to be perfect. The one like that was the strong one, whatever that girl's name. I don't remember her name.
I forgot. I saw it the one time I watched it. I haven't
Louisa?
watched it again.
I think I saw it.
Not
once.
Louisa.
I watched
whatever.
that rehab.
But like that one, like she was more like I have to keep the family together. The mom was like trying to be the healer. The dad was just like there. Like if you really
Yeah.
break it down, it's actually really depressing.
Yeah, no, it totally.
And
is.
I was like, holy shit! I did not think that it was gonna be
yeah.
like this.
Sarah, it was
And the
supposed to be
the
like a
craziest
cute
thing is when you
Disney
go
movie, and you just made it like it was
no,
so
I did not.
The
That's how it
craziest
came
thing is when you go
out.
back to like watching like movies you grew up on and then
Like
watching them
Bambi.
with an adult perspective, and you're just like, wow,
Thanks, Sarah.
that joke really flew over my head as a kid.
Bambi.
I'm just like I'm talking about Encanto. Like I'm not the first person to say that though.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, whatever. Fine. We can scratch it out.
no, it's fine. I think it's
no,
funny.
No, it's fine.
No, it's cute.
Fine. It's fine.
Um,
It's fine. We'll scratch it out.
Okay.
so in regards to you guys have any like more funny stories from like working? Or, like-
Oh my god! I did the funniest thing.
What'd you do?
I fell off a ladder.
Oh no, that's so hilarious.
No,
Are you
okay.
okay?
No, okay. So we were doing inventory for our store. And I don't know what I did. So we were like counting boxes or putting boxes up. And me and my coworker Jada, I kid you not, it was us two in the back. And like I was on the ladder, like where your table is to like that table. Like this how much distance I had like between these two tables, right?
Yeah.
the ladder was in between. I went to step back down. I fucking slipped.
Oh.
I hit my hip
That's
on our table.
like my biggest fear as to why I won't even go on a ladder.
And you want to know something really funny? I just started hysterically laughing.
Well, at least you enjoyed it.
I was just laughing.
No, I
And
probably
my
would laugh too if I wasn't in like severe pain.
And my coworker goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think I have like a really big bruise." And my manager didn't believe me that I fell. And then my other manager heard, "No, I heard the big thud. Like, what'd you guys do?" I'm like, "Oh, I fell off the ladder." And then Jada, literally, on my own, Jada was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny time.
Oh man.
I mean,
You got any like Karen stories? Or,
Oh, I got it. Actually.
Oh yeah, you were like, especially where you work. There's probably a lot.
Oh, so many. So okay.
What's like the worst?
The worst one.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I gotta think. Oh, okay. I know one. So it was actually recently,
Okay.
and this customer. Oh, actually, no. It's actually last year. No, was it last?
wow.
I can't.
Regardless
there's
of
so
when
many.
it happened.
Anyways, so there was this customer that came in, and she had a coupon, and
Oh,
I
of course,
told
it's a
her.
fucking coupon.
But the thing is with our coupons is it has to be physical. It can't be like like those.
They don't have anything on an app or anything like
no,
that.
like we have an app. Like we have our
Yeah.
my Bath and Body Works rewards app that you can use, where like you get like rewards and stuff. Like if you get to like 1,000 points, you get a free gift. As a welcome, you get 10 off 30. On your birthday, you get a free gift. It's actually really nice. Like I actually like it because I actually get the free stuff too.
Yeah, put
So
a
that's
promo
good.
in,
I love it.
Sarah.
Huh?
So look at you putting the promo
I know.
in.
Bath and Body Works. Anyways, so this customer, oh my god, like I don't know what possessed this woman. So she had a photo of the coupon, but it's like the one that you have to scan. I had to physically rip it up because then if I don't rip it up, you can use it again.
Yeah.
So the lady comes and I go, "Oh, do you have any coupons you like to use today?" She goes, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, like as soon as I'm done scanning, you can give me your coupons." She hands me her phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Like, unfortunately, I can't take this. I have to have the physical coupon." She goes, "What do you mean you can't take this? This is the first time I'm ever hearing about this. You guys always take this." I'm like, "Oh, man, I'm really sorry. Like, unfortunately, we can't expect because I have to actually rip it up."
Yeah.
Full on tantrum.
Yeah.
And I'm
Always.
over here like, she's like, "I'm never shopping in your store again."
Okay.
And I was like, "Okay."
Then go.
Like,
Then
I was like,
fucking
"Okay."
go.
And I said,
Bye.
"Oh." And then I was
They always
like,
act like you're gonna be so offended.
I really
Yeah.
wasn't though. And then I was like, "Okay, that's fine. Like, is there anything else I can help with you today?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I still want to make my purchase." Want to know how much her total was? It was like $16,
Yeah,
and
it's
you're like
it's
getting upset
yeah,
over a coupon.
Yeah, no, it's always.
And she still paid for it. Like, okay, you're telling me you never want to shop here again, but yeah, you're giving me your money. Okay,
Yeah, it's so weird.
make it. Oh, and there was this other time before. This one was last year. This woman and her daughter came in. I don't remember the exact specifics of like what necessarily happened, but I was the manager on duty that night because I had to close the store and whatever.
Yeah.
They come in. I think they were trying to they were trying to do an even exchange, but it wasn't even an exchange. So they were trying to do like a body cream for like a body scrub or something. I don't remember like the specifics of it, but I remember
Okay.
them being so rude and like obnoxious and
Yeah.
they were like, "I want to speak to a manager." I'm like, "Oh, like I am the manager."
Oh, now you.
I
now
love
you,
saying
you,
that.
You can say that. And
Oh,
it's
I
like,
can
I
say
am
it.
the manager.
And it's more funny because the other day, like, a customer called and goes, "Oh, I don't want to speak to you. You're a child." And I go, "Okay, but I am a manager." And she goes, "No, I want someone higher than you." I'm like, "Well, I'm the assistant store manager,
yeah.
so you can't get much higher than me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was funny that I said that because it's like, holy shit, like I never.
And she's
expected
she's like
myself-
talking to you on the phone. Like she
Yeah,
could just,
no, this
she,
was over
like,
the phone.
Yeah, she's like she could just tell by your voice. She's like, "You're a child," but like you're 21.
I'm literally 21. Like I'm
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
kid. Like I get it. Like
You're
I
just-
might
you're
be
just-
young for my age,
You're
like
just
in the position.
a young woman
Yeah,
with a
but
higher voice.
I would just say like that was probably like those are probably like and then she started like cursing at me. Yeah, I've had like customers like
Stupid
be very.
bitch.
Well, it's more like the customers. Oh, and then we had one customer. She actually took a picture of like one of my coworkers That was really bad. That actually
Oh.
freaked me out. Oh, that story was actually really bad. So I was closing and I was in the back because our fire alarm was going off. So I had to take care of it. Like I can't let it go off. And my other manager, she goes, Sarah, I need you on the floor. Like this customer, she just switched the candle lids and I'm telling her that she can't do that. And I said, okay, like, you know, like I'll go out and explain. So we have like these fancy lids and you can't switch them because they're not the same price.
Yeah.
Even though like they're okay, so for instance, like if all our candles are $12.95, it doesn't matter. Like if you want to come in and exchange it, you're basically paying for the lid.
Yeah.
Because that candle's $32.50. Our usual candles are $24 to $26.50. So
Right.
You're
if
paying
that
for the
makes
class.
sense. Yeah, they're paying for that. So
Right.
this customer comes in and they're about to check out and she goes, are you a manager? I said, yes, I am. And she goes, I don't understand why I cannot switch the lids. They're the same price. I said, well, unfortunately, you can't switch the lids because, you know, they're different price points. And in case if you want to come exchange, like return it, like it's just going to be this whole big thing, whatever. And she goes, oh, well, I guess that's the rules in school today. And I go, yeah, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Like, I do apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing my job.
And then we thought she was about
There's literally nothing I can do, lady.
well, I thought she was leaving. She actually took a picture of my coworker.
That's weird.
And she was like, I'm going to call corporate on you. And she's like, what's your name? And my coworker gave her the name, and the lady said it wrong. And my coworker goes, no, this is how you pronounce my name. Like, it's whatever. And then the lady just, like, left, and my coworker went to me and said she took a picture of me. I literally told her, call customer service right now. Let them know. Because that's not right that she has your... I don't like that. Like, I don't like that she has your photo. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too far.
it's also like weird because like it's like you're literally complaining. Like I'm sorry, but like all I sell is like fucking lotions, shower gels, and candles.
Yeah, it's always the most like mundane things. And
Well,
they
I can only imagine
go-
how much it must have been in Stop and Shop.
Oh yeah, no, it's...
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it worse? Probably, right?
Well, I don't know. I didn't really have to deal with a lot of that shit
Oh.
personally. It was more of just like, I don't know. Like I had like a couple like people, but like I never really had any crazy stuff. Mostly my coworkers had to deal with like the crazier people because some of them worked at the customer service desk. Usually the worst people would go there.
Yeah,
So
someone.
like,
Yeah, someone also gave
Yeah.
us like 20 like 520s that were fake.
oh, nice counterfeit
Ooh.
money.
Yeah, so we put it through our scanner, and it's really awkward when you have to hand it back to the customer and be like, yeah, sorry, I can't accept this. Like, it's not going.
Yeah, but it's what
Yeah.
you gotta do.
Well, it is what you gotta do, but it's just like one of those things that like, makes it really, or like the fake 50s or the 100s.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you want to hear? So, I don't really have like,
I haven't really had to deal with counterfeit money yet.
no,
I haven't had an instance of that.
I'm just over
personally.
dealing with money, honestly. I'm just like, ugh,
I know. I've been doing
like-
cashiering for 3.5 years. It's like
yeah.
it's.
It gets draining.
Oh, do you want to?
Oh no, totally. I mean, it's fine at the job I'm at now. Like I'm just.
I mean, I don't have a lot of crazy stories. Well, the only crazy story the way how this year how I earned money was okay. So I never go to the bars. Well, no, that's not true. But
Yeah. Yeah.
on the like this.
If you couldn't tell from this whole
No.
fucking podcast.
Wait, I never go to the bar on this Wednesday, but like the bar, this certain bar on Wednesday, but I did for like one of my friend's birthday. Like there's like these guys and they look like they had money, and my friend's like, you won't go up and say hi. So I did. I went up and said, like, hey, what's up? You know, whatever. Just like being friendly. And the guy literally gave me $200 cash and said, yeah, like, you know, bought me shots, like bought the whole bar shots. And like, he was just wanting me to work for him. He's like, I need you to work for me.
Oh, that's weird.
No, very weird, very weird. But like, I mean, I did get $200 cash, so I'm not complaining. And then the next time he said, which was really weird too, like his assistants, like he owns the luxury apartments by my school.
Yeah.
And like his assistants were like DMing me because they wanted me to work for him. Like he bought me steak the next day. Like he bought me all my friends steak and like lobster, and we ate by the pool, which was so nice. I got him to do that for us. And then he waited. It was like a Friday night, so I go with my friend, and he's like, yeah, I was hoping to see you there. I'm like, oh, it's a little creepy. Like, he goes, yeah, he takes out his Black American Express card, hand it to me, and goes, buy whatever you want. So I did. I bought the whole tab, and then I gave it back to him. Yeah, he wasn't mad. He gave it to me. What was he going to say? He wanted me to keep it. I was like, I can't keep your Black American
I
Express
would have
card.
kept
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
No.
I would have kept it.
No, I was not going to
No,
keep
I'm joking.
it.
I would never.
I was like, no, I'll buy my tab. Like, I'll pay for my drinks with it. I'm not going to, like, keep it.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
No, but then I cut that
You don't
off.
even know this guy either. It's like,
No, no. But he wanted me to work for him. Oh, weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I did get $200 cash out of it, which was weird, and free drinks, which is like kind of nice.
You don't have any like crazy Karen stories of like working
No,
back when you worked at the View in high school.
I mean,
Even or
not,
like no.
not so bad. Like my manager would get drunk, but that was really bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah, when they fought with the boss. Yeah,
Oh man.
they would like scream. It was funny.
Well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was like just the restaurant industry.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what Gil always said.
You
'Cause he went
can't-
to McDonald's.
You get out of the kitchen. Can't
Oh
take
yeah,
the heat.
no,
get out of the
I worked
kitchen,
at that
kinda
same
thing.
McDonald's. It sucked.
You went to like the Glen Cove one?
Yeah, for like a month and a half up until I moved.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Desperate times called for desperate measures, and they were the only place that would get back to me in Glen Cove.
Yeah, no.
Oh no! The camera went out. When I was talking. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's back.
Okay, hey.
Well, yeah. You guys got any anything you'd like to add, or I don't know.
You know what I remember? And you sent it to me, and it was like a few months ago when I fell asleep in film appreciation. I'm still
Yeah, and then we
shocked.
had a whole conversation about the class.
I'm more surprised that Mr. Rotino never said anything to me
Well,
about falling
he
asleep.
said in the beginning of the year. I think you might have missed it. 'cause
No, I
you-
wasn't there because I transferred in.
Yeah,
a
you
little
transferred
bit.
in like a
Yeah.
little bit in.
Like
but he had said in the
3
beginning of the
weeks.
year he won't say anything
Oh,
during class, but he has he'll write notes if he sees like a kid like doing something or
he likes
or if
me,
they're like
though.
on their phone or falling asleep or something,
Oh
he'll
my
make a
God.
note of it. Yeah,
I never
So
knew
he
that.
probably wrote like Sarah fell asleep again or
Oh.
like.
but you know what's funny though? I always got 100 on the assignments, so obviously
Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
Well, yeah, it was
Yeah.
mainly just
Oh, see, I didn't know
the
that.
participation part.
I would
was
always be
more-
on my phone too.
Yeah, yeah. No, he knew.
Oh, damn.
He knew.
Well, I took him
100%.
for like the second part of like our senior year too.
No, it was.
No,
it
this was the first part.
Yeah, no, it was the first.
And
It
then the
definitely
second
was the first part.
I did senior experience with him. Oh my god.
I did creative writing that semester.
He did me so dirty. You know, he had me do my my final like the project. I don't know why I said final, like our like last project.
Yeah.
On the last day of school.
Oh.
It was so sad for me. I was crying while doing it. He goes, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Cause it's my last fucking day in this fucking school, and you're making me do this shit." Well, also, I didn't say that,
Well,
but like,
yeah.
Yeah.
you're making me do this on my. And I was like, "It's my last day. Like, I'll never be here ever again." Like, it was really hitting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hearing that last bell ring.
It didn't hit me as hard as
Well-
it should have, despite the fact I was moving the next day.
Well, what made me more upset was like, so when the last bell rang, I wasn't out in the hallway with everyone. I was still doing my presentation.
Oh man.
So that made me even more upset because I was like, "Wow, I'm not even gonna be with my class." But he still gave me an A. Like I say A now. Just he still gave me 100 on it. But like that first semester, you and Chris never woke me up. You guys never woke
No, I
me
would
up.
just take videos of you sleeping.
I just the one that really gets
Like, look at
to
this
me-
motherfucker behind
No.
me.
You know what really gets to me? There's a video of me with my feet up, propped up
Yeah.
on the desk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took that. You were like, you
I was-
literally just had your foot just propped up, just fucking knocked out. I was like, this bitch.
But he never said anything to me about it.
Yeah, like I
Which I
said,
was
he
surprised
would not
about.
say anything.
But why
You just
not?
write notes.
Gosh.
Because you should just
You were a
because-
mess,
so that way
Sarah.
like that way
No.
like because he knows better not to embarrass a student in front
Oh.
of a whole class.
Yeah.
I wish every teacher had that mindset. By the
See, I
way,
wouldn't be embarrassed. I'd just be like, okay.
some of you teachers
Well,
Sarah, take
embarrassed
teacher
me
notes.
for
Wait.
life.
Were you guys on the first team or the McGrath team?
Oh, in sixth grade,
Fresh.
I was on Fresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I had Mr. Isley, and if you
I
ever
wish I had him. He sounded
He had
really
all
cool.
the pets, but
Yeah,
then
he
when
had
the
all the-
pets get like,
no,
I thought it got like went missing.
No, that wasn't
That wasn't his.
That was someone else's
That was some-
snake.
yeah,
that was a
that
snake.
wasn't
got
his.
used. It wasn't his. It was someone else in the building that
I
had
don't
a snake in
remember
their
whose
room.
it was. Oh,
Someone.
what
I know who it
was?
was. I forgot their name though.
He was the 7th grade science teacher, right?
No. It
No,
wasn't
not him?
even a science teacher.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was another. I think it was some kind of like special needs teacher, or resource
Oh.
room teacher, or something.
Weird.
He had a snake
Weird.
in his classroom, and it got out.
not surprised.
I don't know what happened to that snake. I hope he's okay if he's still alive. I don't know.
No, but I don't know what it is with me and falling asleep in class. It's so bad. It is literally the worst thing. It was 6th grade, and
I didn't have that many classes with you, so
No.
like seeing that go down, I was like, this is insane.
Well,
Like,
I was in Mr. Isley's class, and if you fell asleep in Mr. Isley's class, he would bang a textbook right next to you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did that to me. I literally was like, and he's like, this is why we don't fall asleep in class, right? I'm like, you just embarrassed me in front of like the whole entire class. Like you could just like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I still got like 100 in
I don't know. I feel like some teachers get like such an adrenaline like rush when they like embarrass. It's like middle school teachers after like embarrassing the fuck out of their student that's got like their parents fighting at home and like all this other bullshit.
See, but that's why I'm
It's
never
like this is the last thing I fucking need. All the kids at school laughing at me.
like that's why I'm never gonna be that teacher.
Yeah, no, I certainly hope not.
No, I'm not. Like
I would not be
already-
very happy with you
No.
if you were my kid's teacher and
hell
then they come
no.
home and say Miss Bry is a bitch. Like,
Well, I think Evan knows. I don't know how Nardiello let me get away with like half the shit I did in his classroom.
what you do in Nardiello's classroom, Sarah?
I would always walk on top of his desk. It's written in my yearbook.
Oh.
It's written in the yearbook. He goes, I will miss you walking around on my desk. And I would always come in and I would make it disturbing.
You just get up on top of his desk and just
No, like I would like walk around like on top of the desk. Like I don't know if Evan, like I don't know if you know about that. Like that I walk around on top of like the desk.
he's one of
like,
the
in his
teachers I
room.
wish I had in high school, but I visited
Yeah.
his classroom a couple times.
Nardiello, I'm not even joking. He was like my dad at school. Like he was like the best teacher I think I've ever had. Like I
Yeah, he
still have
was
his,
a really
I
nice
still have his
guy.
phone number.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I have his number too because Anthony gave it to me.
No, but like he was like one of those teachers that like really cared about you. And
Yeah.
like he like if I was doing really bad like in like a subject, he would actually try helping me with it.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah, he seemed like a really good guy.
Yeah.
I wish I had him. Shout
Oh.
out to Mr. Nardiello.
Love Nards.
Well,
Oh my
Justin's
god.
very distracted. Oh, he's
I'm
him and
texting.
Evan are texting back and forth.
He's like, it's like I felt bad. He's all by himself. So I'm like, what are you up to? He's like tracking tornadoes. I said, oh, did any?
Yeah, he's doing weatherman shit.
He's gonna be a meteorologist.
Well, I hope you guys
Thanks,
hope you
Sarah.
guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you for
out.
having
thank
us.
you.
I had
Yeah.
a lot of fun,
I did.
actually.
Yeah, it was great catching up with you guys.
I want to. Is there?
Now we're gonna go out and get drinks.
Yes.
and,
the bar
uh,
closes at 2.
And we're gonna have a good time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you all
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this
Thanks.
episode, hit the like button, hit the
Yes,
subscribe
hit
button.
it.
Yes.
If you're listening on audio platforms, write a review, leave a rating. Let me know what you
Always.
think.
Only good ratings, please.
This was an interesting episode, to say the least.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow the podcast on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Link in the description. With that said, thank you all so much for tuning in, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Take it easy. Peace.
Peace. Definitely a period, y'all.